Hey everyone, it's Barbra Ann. Welcome back to my channel, Straight Out of Context. Copyright disclaimer. Under the Copyright Act of 1976, I am within my full legal right to share these following clips via video and audio. The following creators allow reshare, redistribution, and download of their content, and as always, I credit in the description box down below. Fair use, public domain, TikTok third-party license, and TikTok live automatic third-party license for the use of commentary, reaction, teaching, news reporting, research, comment, and criticism. I am legally within my basic human, civil, and constitutional right to share under the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. To share my expressions, views, thoughts, opinions, feelings, and critiques. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees my freedom of religion, freedom to exercise of, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, free assembly, and the right to petition the government and air my grievances. The First Amendment does not cover lies that amount to defamation, slander, libel, harassment, stalking, cyberstalking, bullying, cyberbullying, threats, or any other verbal crimes. Gypsy Rose has done it again. She had her friend Sheena, by proxy, post a series of videos where she mocks creators. Oh yes, the same exact Sheena whom she rolled her eyes at when celebrating being off of parole, and she broke the news to her that she has liver disease. Well, she came to her TikTok and she posted these videos Gypsy sent her. And in these videos, she mocks 7 different, quote, anti-Gypsy, quote, content creators. For entertainment and educational purposes only, I am showing you the real creator next to the video of which Gypsy is mocking them. And if you didn't already know, Gypsy loves herself more than anything because all she does all day long is sit there in the comment section on videos about herself. Some think it's hilarious, some think it's funny, some say it's well-deserved, but a lot of people noticed one thing.
Hi buddy, it's Keish. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in the live. Hi Morbid. Oh my god. Is that Gypsy? She just entered the chat. God, what's up, dipshit? Like, I don't care if she's in here. Like, I'm not gonna block her anyway. I don't block anybody, so it's fine. I just want people to know. I'm so sorry. This is hard to talk about. I just want people to know that if I go missing, call the FBI. Because Gypsy Rose Blanchard is the one that did it. No, I've never had any interaction with her. But I'm pretty sure she stalks me from like 50 different accounts. Like, I've traced it back to her.
Girl, you know you do.
So if I end up with her mom, you know where to look. Gypsy! Girl, I am still waiting on that friend request. You know I want to be friends on Facebooks. It doesn't matter if I have Brian's on there. I'll kick him off and add you. I know that's what you want. You want to be my best friend. I know all about it. You ain't gotta hide it, girl. I see you. We'll be best friends. And you know what? On weekends, I will share runs with you. We can just sleep in the same beds. That's good with me. I'm not a jealous type at all. I'm all about it. The more you talk about me, the more people you bring to my page. Hello, it is Sir Morbid X coming to you live from YouTube. So today we're going to talk about gyp shit and the rest of the fucked up Blanchards. God only knows what we're going to talk about tonight, but I'm sure I'll find something because I'm weirdly obsessed, you know. Well, it's just kind of cute, so I'd probably want to tap that. But don't tell anybody that. better get your coasters ready because the tea is piping hot. So let me tell you what Gypsy Blanchard did. So, allegedly, she took a shit today. Yeah. And sources say, well, all I'm going to say is that we all know, like all of us know, that there is no nutrition from corn.
What's your
Let me know
favorite
what you think in the
thing?
comments.
So Gypsy Rose Blanchard made fun of content creators, and my opinion, of course. So she originally posted it to her private page, and then Sheena took it upon herself to make it public. Sharing it private with your friends, that's totally fine. Yes, that's funny. Like, I'm sure they were all laughing. The thing I'm confused about is Gypsy wants to be private, but her friends and her family keep sharing things about her. And we got Christy commenting, "Oh, I'm here for this. This is so funny." Like, Gypsy mentions Dee Dee in one of those videos. It's concerning that the person closest to her, like her role model, encourages these kind of things. Like, it makes you wonder, like, do they joke about the crime all the time? Like I said, making it for her friends and family, yes, that's funny, but making it public, like, these are the videos Aurora will see one day. For some reason, nobody in her circle is, like, reminding her of that and helping her stay private. Instead, they encourage and applaud this kind of behavior.
The more you talk about me, the more people you bring to my page.
Should I just wake up to Gypsy Rose cosplay me? At least she put the tattoos on. I love that you keep up with current events on this app because I just said that last night, so clock it. Good job, Gypsy. I think it's hilarious. Thank you for adding my tattoos because people always leave out the tattoos. I paid good money for this shit. I've cosplayed you a few times. It's only right you get to do it back to me. I approve. Text me back, girl. Text me back.
Hey everybody, it's Quiche.
Imagine full on getting roasted by Gypsy Rose Blanchard and it eating.
Hey everybody, it's Quiche. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in the live. Hi Morbid. Oh my god. Is that Gypsy? She just entered the chat. God, what's up, dipshit? Like, I don't care if she's in here. Like, I'm not gonna block her anyway. I don't block anybody, so it's fine. I just want people to know. I'm so sorry. This is hard to talk about. I just want people to know that if I go missing, call the FBI. Because Gypsy Rose Blanchard is the one that did it. No, I've never had any interaction with her. But I'm pretty sure she stalks me from like 50 different accounts. Like, I've traced it back to her. So if I end up with her mom, know where to look. Gypsy! Girl, I am still waiting on that friend request. You know I want to be friends on Facebooks. It doesn't matter if I have Brian's on there. I'll kick him off and add you. I know that's what you want. You want to be my best friend. I know all about it. You ain't gotta hide it, girl. I see you. We'll be best friends. And you know what? On weekends, I will share Ryan's with you. We can just sleep in the same beds. That's good with me. I'm not a jealous type at all. I'm all about it. Where's the Pepsi? Sorry. Oh, God. The more you talk about me, the more people you bring to my page.
Hello, it is Sir Morbid X coming to you live from YouTube. So today we're going to talk about Gypshit and the rest of the fucked up Blanchards. God only knows what we're going to talk about tonight, but I'm sure I'll find something because I'm weirdly obsessed, you know. All's just kind of cute, so I'd probably want to tap that. But don't tell anybody that. Child, you better get your coasters ready because the tea is piping hot. So let me tell you what Gypsy Blanchard did. So, allegedly, she took a shit today. Yeah. And sources say, well, all I'm going to say is that we all know, like all of us know, that there is no nutrition from corn. Let me know what you think in the comments.
So that was Gypsy Blanchard parodying creators, which is fine, which she has the right to do. But where there is an issue is where she's so flippant about the unaliving of her mother. This shows us she does not take this whole thing seriously, has no remorse, no accountability. I mean, it's just completely disgusting. And GRB didn't even post this. She posted it by proxy through one of her friends. And whatever happened to her DIY cyber schmooling campaign? Doesn't this go against what she was preaching? This is absolutely a deflection of some sort, whether it's to get people's focus off of the CPS letter that a lot believe she falsified, or the emails that are coming out every single day. But GRB missed the mark with this one. I don't know what she was doing here, but if it doesn't leave a bad taste in her supporters' mouths, I don't know what will. I mean, does she have to commit another murder?
Gypsy Rose Blanchard made multiple videos about anti-cyberbullying and then goes ahead and cyberbullies and mocks and pretends to be other content creators on this app. And what's crazy is none of those content creators have actually bullied her. All they've done is tell the truth about her lies and her behavior. She's actually doing the bullying. But it's okay because it doesn't matter what Gypsy does. She'll never be held accountable for her behavior, right? So she can go ahead and bully whoever she wants. Because they bully me too. And it's the first video I ever saw where she's not every 5 seconds or shocking. Her only good impression was Amber J. That kind of ate. It was a little funny. But otherwise, like, I thought you don't want people bullying each other. So why are you bullying? Why are you being a bully then?
Besides Christy Blanchard being in the chat, Sheena had a lot of messages applauding Gypsy, encouraging her even further. But there were some that were saying so much for the anti-bullying message. Others clapped back. How is that bullying? They do the same thing to her, but worse. I think it's hilarious. You want to know what is truly hilarious? The fact that Truthfully Trisha is still not stopping going on and on about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She not only has made post after post after post after post, picture after picture after picture. She's been going on and on and on with ones like this that she's typed out. She still has and is maintaining her secondary TikTok account under Blown Beauty Art, where she has continued to post an abundance of videos just in the last week and a half. She's even gone as far as using a photograph of Dee Dee Blanchard for the profile picture and comparing the crime scene to Gypsy's art, comparing Gypsy's tattoo to the crime, mimicking Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself. However, she is still maintaining that she is the original artist of Blown Beauty Art.
Think I give a fuck, bitch? Go see a neurologist.
Yes.
Truthfully Trisha is even going on and on and on about not being buried and her story stolen.
Okay, let's get this clear. Okay, right now, as clear can day. I am a YouTube vlogger. I'm the original YouTube drama queen, but I'm retired now. I'm doing my artwork. The Blown Beauty art was mine. I'm not fighting Charles Manson for it. Nobody had to die in my situation. I just fell on a stage over a lie that I stood up for now that I'm back in my life. But I'm not trying to be TikTok famous. I'm just real. I'm honest. I'm truthfully Trisha. That's it. So you can go run and tell that to Gypsy, because Gypsy never had to work a day in her whole life, and right now she's grifting off of y'all, and those of you who fall for it, that's on you. Those of you who talk drama for it, congrats. I'm one of the founding members, or the first following members of I Do Not Care Club. As part of the I Do Not Care Club, I do not care what other people say about me. As part of the I Do Not Care Club, I'm going to stand up for myself and speak out, and this is what I'm going to say. Grown-ass adult women who call pizza on other adult women have something wrong with them. Why are you going to call pizza on somebody? Let that marinate a second. Why are you going to call pizza on somebody? Is there something wrong with you? Leave other people alone. Live and let live, y'all.
Here, I give zero fucks about Zora. Zora can go hang her.
Just a reminder that the woman who said that about me is literally older than my mother. She's twice my age with children of her own. You're pathetic. Grow up.
The internet may be vast and wide, dark, deep. It may have the little itty bitty tiny niche, little dark corner of gypsy or anti-gypsy. But one thing is for certain, nobody can deny how absolutely atrocious, heinous, and toxic that Gypsy Rose Blanchard has made social media. Let's just forget for a moment all of the mimicking and mocking, the cyber stalking, looking on Google and Google Maps to try to find out information on somebody to maliciously use it against them and defame them. The cyber harassment, the cyber bullying, the doxing, the threats, all of it. The age shaming, the body shaming, telling people that they should go themselves. Knowing, being close to, or associating with Gypsy Rose Blanchard has made people turn into worst versions of themselves. She has not nurtured, fostered, encouraged, or enabled, in almost 2 years' time that she has been released, any of her closest family or friends to do or become better versions of themselves. In fact, quite the opposite. Like a true narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, Gypsy Rose Blanchard expects everybody in her sphere to be in service to her. Hey, remember earlier in 2025 when she posted this, that CPS was not involved, that she's not on a weight loss medication, and that Christy does not take care of her child for her? Ever? Yeah, that ended up all being a lie. And despite Ken going live on July 31st of 2025, telling Gypsy that he was not going to show the letter from CPS because it was unnecessary, that is exactly what she does. Uses people by proxy to leak things for her. So does Gypsy really want to be private? Absolutely not, because she's still using people by proxy to put things out publicly. Funny or not, right or wrong, that's not for me to decide. You can form your own thoughts, feelings, expressions, critiques, and opinions, but I do fully expect you to express those down in the comment section below. And exactly like I said on August 3rd of 2024, and again on October 17th of 2024, always be careful where you are donating your money. If you donate money to any cause, make sure that there is 100% honesty and transparency for where that money is going. And no, I am not referring to the TikTok billboard situation. On October 17th of 2024, I exposed the Nicholas Godejohn rally. And that came directly after exposing another story on August 3rd of 2024. Unfortunately, a lot of people that are not good people are attracted to the Gypsy Rose Blanchard attention, the clout, the crime, the case, and essentially the views that people are getting just by talking about the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case. Not everybody has a genuine heart or soul or motive. In fact, in true crime, this small little niche in the internet, there's a lot of people that are taking advantage. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I want everybody to stay safe, especially financially. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Please like and share. Do not forget to smash the subscribe button, and I will catch you all on the flip side.